Yes, please be upstanding for Dame Laura Kenny.
A massive congratulations, and listening to that and watching that, for us to have you in this room, first of all, is a real honour, so thank you. And for everyone in the room, just to hear that one more time, Britain's most successful female athlete ever is just, wow, it's mind-blowing. At what point in your career did that become a goal and a reality for you?
I think any athlete, that competes wants to win gold medals, but I won one gold medal, and that for me was my dreams, like my dreams came true. But then all of a sudden, I got this stupid idea in my head that said, don't be a one-hit wonder. Now, winning one Olympic gold medal is like massive, in itself. And I thought, set the standards high and all that. Went again and did it again. And then I thought, I don't want to put my life on hold for, forever. I want a baby. Went on to have a child and thought, how hard can it be? I'll just come back. Totally underestimated childbirth and how hard that might actually be to come back from. Did it, and now I feel like I'm living someone else's life. Like, I feel like the whole thing's unravelled with me looking down it, and I'm now stood here.
You're putting us all to shame, to be honest, Laura, because I struggle to get up in the morning, let's be honest. But talking of your gold medals, the first one that you can remember and then the last one, how do they compare with each other? You must get asked that all the time, what's your favourite? But genuinely, every time you win something so elite like that, does it mean the same each time?
Each Olympic gold was very different. The first one, I was young, I was 20. It kind of just happened. I say that, obviously lots of hard work went into it, but it was a dream, I was young, and it came quite easy to me. Then I put the pressure on of saying to myself, you need to go and do it again. But the last one, after having Albie, my first son, just meant the world to me. Like, it just proved to so many women that, we can juggle both. And the women are unbelievable. Like, we don't give ourselves enough credit for the fact that when I wake up in the morning, the first thing that I look at is my second son, Monty, right? And I've got like 20 tabs open in my head. Yeah, I go out and I train, and like my body grew a human and then went on to the Olympics. And I just think what we can do is unbelievable.
Yeah. God, I agree. And what also can't be underestimated is the balance that you have to learn to strike between motherhood and then doing what you do, your job, which so many women in the room will experience as well, knowing that there is a real juggle there, and in your head, I imagine, a difficulty in thinking, wow, I want to give these kids all my attention, but I also need to train so hard.
Yeah, definitely. I was very lucky that, I had, my parents, Albie and Monty's grandparents, are just there with me every step of the way. And so I could travel the world, and Albie came literally everywhere with us. So I was able to juggle both, all good things have to come to an end though, right? And for me, having my second son, Monty, now the sacrifices are too big. Like, I don't want to leave the children anymore. And that's not taken away from my journey with Albie. I literally wouldn't change it for the world. It's been insane, but there has to come a time, where for me, I want to devote all my attention to them, and that moment's come.
Well, that was going to be my next question. Motherhood, of course, but what is next for you on the horizon? And is there a part of your brain that's like, okay, I've had a little bit of a break for a while, and now I'm going to get busy again?
I'll be going to the job centre, maybe. Anyone want to offer me a job?
Sure, we'll have you in the room. A few bosses down there that are nodding their heads.
Yeah, for me now, it's weird, because I was listening to one of the other athletes earlier saying, he misses the routine. And right this moment in time, it's so early, it's only been like 4 weeks. I don't miss anything, to be honest. I'm absolutely loving every invitation and every appearance that I've done because it's different. It's not my normality. And I'm just loving it at the minute.
What's harder, last question, training to be an Olympian and to the level that you got to, or raising a couple of kids?
Oh, the kids, by far. I mean, I love them to pieces, but everyone always says to me, right, is Albie going to be an Olympic athlete? That kid has not got the sports personality at all. He doesn't have an athlete mindset in the slightest, and it drives me up the wall. So bringing those two children up is definitely harder.
Good luck to them as well, by the way. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm, warm, warm congratulations. Put your hands together for Dame Laura Kenny. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.